Imagine a smartphone that's not just smart, but genius-level intelligent. A device that's thinner than ever yet more powerful than your laptop. A phone that can see in the dark, zoom like a telescope, and even call for help when there's no signal. Sounds impossible? Welcome to the future, the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra. And in today's video, we're going to witness the 10 big expected changes coming to the S25 Ultra. So let's get started. First up, let's talk about looks. Word on the street is that Samsung's going for a curvier design with the S25 Ultra. Now, we're not talking about a return to the dramatic curves of years past, but rather a subtle refinement. The phone's expected to keep its flat front, but the sides and back might get a bit more rounded. This could make the S25 Ultra more comfortable to hold, especially given its size. And speaking of size, there are whispers that it might be the thinnest Ultra we've seen in years, coming in at just 8.4 millimeters thick. That's pretty impressive for a phone packing so much tech. But don't worry, they're not sacrificing screen real estate. The display might actually be a tad wider, giving us more room to work and play. Now, let's shine a light on the display, quite literally. Samsung's been playing the brightness game for a while now, and they're not about to stop. The S24 Ultra already boasts a retina-searing 2,600 nits of peak brightness, but Samsung might crank it up even further with the S25 Ultra. We're talking about a display that could be visible in direct sunlight or even from space. Okay, maybe not that last part, but you get the idea. This boost in brightness isn't just about bragging rights. It's about making sure you can see your screen clearly in any lighting condition. Whether you're checking your messages on a sunny beach or watching a movie in a dark room, the S25 Ultra's display could adapt to give you the best viewing experience possible. Alright, camera enthusiasts, this one's for you. The S25 Ultra might be bringing some serious firepower to the camera department. We're hearing rumors of a major upgrade to the wide-angle lens, though details are still a bit fuzzy. But that's not all. The ultra-wide lens could be jumping from 12 megapixels to a whopping 50 megapixels. That's a huge leap that could mean sharper, more detailed wide shots. But the real game changer might be the telephoto lens. There's talk of variable capabilities, which could mean smoother zooms, especially when you're shooting video. Imagine being able to zoom in and out without that jarring switch between lenses. It's like having a professional camera crew in your pocket. These upgrades could push Samsung even further ahead in the smartphone camera race. Under the hood, the S25 Ultra is likely to pack Qualcomm's latest and greatest, the Snapdragon 8 Gen 4. This chip is shaping up to be a real powerhouse. Early benchmarks are looking promising, with some tests showing it matching or even beating Apple's A18 Bionic chip. We're talking about a prime core that could hit speeds of 4.3 GHz. That's a significant jump from the S24 Ultra's 3.4 GHz. What does this mean for you? Faster app launches, smoother multitasking, and better performance in demanding tasks like gaming or video editing. Of course, all this power needs to be balanced with efficiency to avoid overheating, so it'll be interesting to see how Samsung and Qualcomm tackle that challenge. Get ready for AI on steroids, folks. Samsung made a big splash with Galaxy AI in the S24 series, but they're not resting on their laurels. The S25 Ultra is expected to take things up a notch with even more advanced AI features. We might see improvements to existing features like real-time translation and photo editing, but also entirely new capabilities. One exciting possibility is a more intelligent Bixby. Samsung's been hinting at equipping their digital assistant with generative AI, which could make interactions more natural and useful. Imagine asking Bixby to not just set a reminder, but to plan your entire day based on your calendar and preferences. The S25 Ultra could be less of a phone and more of a personal AI-powered assistant. Here's something that might fly under the radar but could make a big difference in day-to-day use. Faster storage. The S25 Ultra might come with UFS 4.1 storage, which is basically tech speak for really fast internal memory. This upgrade could mean quicker app launches, faster file transfers, and smoother overall performance. But it's not just about speed. This new storage tech could enable some cool new features. For example, it might allow you to record 4K video directly to an external hard drive, just like the iPhone 15 Pro Max can. This could be a game changer for content creators who need to shoot a lot of high-quality video without worrying about filling up their phone's storage. They say you can never have too much of a good thing, and when it comes to RAM, that's definitely true. The S25 Ultra might be getting a memory boost, jumping from 12 gigabytes to 16 gigabytes of RAM. Now, 12 gigabytes is already plenty for most users, but 16 gigabytes? That's entering laptop territory. This extra RAM could make the S25 Ultra an absolute beast at multitasking. You could have dozens of apps open, switch between them instantly, and never see a slowdown. It's also great news for power users who push their phones to the limit with demanding tasks like video editing or running multiple AI features simultaneously. With 16 gigabytes of RAM, the S25 Ultra could handle pretty much anything you throw at it. Battery life is always a hot topic, and Samsung's not about to let us down. While the S25 Ultra might stick with the same 5,000 mAh battery capacity as its predecessor, don't be fooled. We could still see better battery life. How? It's all about efficiency. The new Snapdragon chip is expected to be more power efficient, and Samsung's always tweaking their software to squeeze out every last drop of battery life. Plus, with that potential UFS 4.1 storage, the phone might not have to work as hard to access data, further saving power. The result? A phone that could last even longer on a single charge, despite all those power-hungry new features. And let's not forget, the S24 Ultra already has impressive battery life, so any improvement here is just icing on the cake. Here's an exciting possibility: the S25 Ultra might be reaching for the stars. Literally. There are rumors floating around about Samsung adding satellite connectivity to their flagship. This feature, already seen in iPhones, could be a game changer for safety and communication. Imagine being able to send emergency messages or your location even when you're way off the grid with no cellular signal in sight. It's not just for extreme adventurers either. This could be a lifesaver in natural disasters or other emergencies where normal communication channels are down. If Samsung does include this feature, it would put the S25 Ultra on par with the iPhone in terms of emergency preparedness and give users an extra layer of security no matter where they roam. Last but definitely not least, let's talk about longevity. Samsung made waves when they announced 7 years of software support for the S24 series, and we expect the S25 Ultra to continue this trend. This is huge news for anyone who likes to keep their phones for more than a couple of years. It means your S25 Ultra could still be getting the latest features and security updates in 2032. That's mind-boggling to think about. This extended support not only keeps your phone secure and up-to-date for longer, but it's also great for the environment. By keeping phones usable for longer, we reduce electronic waste. It's a win-win situation that could set a new standard for the industry. Well, that's all for today. Are you as excited as we are? Let us know in the comments what feature you're most looking forward to. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more tech news and reviews. Until next time, stay tech savvy.